back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. They are tearing down a building today here in Shamokin, and it started pouring rain on me. So I got the e-bike parked over there, kinda in the protection, but it is wet, so I gotta be careful with it from now on. And they're pushing this building in, it looks like. There we go. Yeah, so bear with us today. We were out in the rain. I was going to get Ralph up in the air, but we obviously can't in this weather. So I'm hoping that I don't get that too wet. That rain, that would suck. Uh-oh, so we fall out. Yeah, it looks like he jumped out. She's coming down quick. What kind of appliance you got there? I gotta watch her dryer. Ladies and gentlemen, now that's a great shot right there. Good view of it right here going on. Smash it, smash it. There used to be a building as well. It was taken down without a permit, I believe, but that's just a rumor story I heard. It's actually good seeing these old buildings that are nuisances being tore down now. I tell you, it got humid now that the rain stopped and the sun came back out. We are predicted to have storms throughout the day though. Yeah, they're making some good progress on this there so far. We got one excavator. It's looking pretty good so far. There we go. And that's the rest of the building right there. It's going to be a nightmare once they get around to the front side of it. I'll show you here that in a second. So let's take a walk around to the front side. This is Rock Street right here. So what we're going to end up doing. This is the building in question right here that we're tearing down. As you see, it has the red X on it for quite a long time. And then looks like there's an attached structure right there to it as well. I don't know if that belongs to the other property owner or not. You see we got the excavator back here in the corner. Standing in a public street, so I gotta be careful here. I don't want to get hit by a car, but let's zoom in a little bit and see the action. farther yet too. Let's see it. There we go. He's just pulling it away from there. Looking at these power lines that are still attached right there to the building. I wonder what that's about. Maybe it's just cable lines. But wouldn't you worry about it being attached to the pole though? Amount done real quick, it seems, but I'm very curious. The wind's not so bad. I'm doing a risk assessment. It's pretty high around here. There's some power lines there, house there, trees, more power lines going that direction on Rock Street. But I'm thinking if I get Ralph up just enough here and over, I can probably get all this and no problem. But then again, it is still wet on the ground out here, so we gotta be cautious about what we're doing. Shit, I mean, about how close that could have been. So I don't know, we'll see what happens here. How long it took them to build this house back in the day. I wonder how long it'll take them to tear it down. They just started this morning, so they're in the back half of it already. I can imagine the people that probably built this house a long time ago might not even be around anymore. Like that, you know, it took all this work to put that up, and in a matter of seconds that section will be gone, just like that. It's amazing how much progress is on the wall. So yeah, now they're probably pulling through from the other side where I mentioned that it was attached a little bit to the other property. I wonder what that looks like over there at the moment, so we're going to go over there and take a look. Over to assess. So far it's looking good on this side, but not too bad, right? We'll zoom all the way back out, get the wide shot. And this is, like I said, the property they're taking down, the front end of it. Looks like it would have been really nice at one point in time, but not so much anymore, right? Junk everywhere on the sides, stuff like that. So this is 406 Rock Street being torn down, taken off the map. We're getting to the tall part of the house now where it's the third floor. I mean, they got some of it already. I took a little break and went home for a little bit. So in between rainstorms, I've been popping out here to see what's up. It is now 12 o'clock. I hear the church bells ringing. Grabbing some metal pipe in there. Refrigerator right there. Oh yeah, I got it pretty good there. I'm zoomed all the way in on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny's over here with me hanging out. There it goes, just going down. We missed that sound, didn't we? Ladies and gentlemen, I did put the drone up in the air for a few seconds, and as you see, the wind picked up real quick. So I brought it right back down. So we'll see if I can get it up here in a little bit. But in the meantime, they're making good progress. So let's crack on and get some more footage.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take it to your hands and plan your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
cars into it. Maybe they were property owners of it at one time. You never know. Maybe they lived here. Yeah, in between rainstorms, I've been popping out here to see what's going on. So, really hot and humid day out here. The sun's not so bright at the moment. The wind has died down just a tad bit. I did have the drone up for a few, but like I said, with that wind, even though the drone's good in the wind, I didn't want to take the risk. I brought it back down. So I'm very new at it. Drone anxiety is a real thing. Don't let nobody tell you it's not. If you're a beginner, drone anxiety is real. But you can overcome that, though, I understand. So I'm sure I'll adapt and overcome that. Like I say, rise above and crack on. Slow but surely happening. As long as I don't get hit by debris, right? My concern is there's power lines still connected to this building, going to the pole.
If the main went out, they would be disconnected. There would be no power.
Alright. So it's probably just cable line then, nothing serious.
He's been doing this for years.
Oh, I bet. I don't doubt it. He looks like he knows what he's doing.
He just got done right before this.
Oh, okay. Busy man. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, I was talking to the property owners next door. They have given me permission to go stand on their property. So we're gonna go check it out that way right now. They said don't worry about the dog, it will be okay. A lot of police are flying by. I wonder what they're up to. The second one. Oh, here we are. We'll get a nice shot from over here. I was going to stand in their driveway, but as you see, the debris and everything's falling that direction, so I didn't want to risk it. But we can hear it from the front door falling through the building too. It's pretty well in there. So he has a lot of contracts. I think 6 more to get done in the city. The lady sitting out there is a city inspector. She's watching for like asbestos and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting the blight tearing down going on. I don't know if that's part of the blight project or not, but it's definitely not a bad situation to have these buildings like this torn down to start over again. So they're working pretty hard back that way at the moment, as we can see. This whole wall is shaking here. See the bottom's crumbled out down there. All the power has been disconnected to the building, but I guess these are cable lines that are still connected. Like I said, they said there's no real issue. This guy's a professional. He's done this many of times. So I don't doubt it that he's good to go. One bit now. From what I understand, he just got done doing one up on 6th Street as well, from what I understand. So we'll see what happens here. I should have probably moved their stuff out the way there. couple more good pushes, I think he'll have that down in no time. He's trying to control it so it doesn't damage the other person's property. He's doing as best he can. He's going to claw it open now. Yep, claw it. Oh, keep it on. That fucking fell hit pretty hard on the lawnmower there, it looks like. Yeah, he knocked it down. Ladies and gentlemen, you see he has another, looks like a kitchen up there. The refrigerator right up there, barely hanging on for lights. That's about to come down here in a second. We just took a break there, the rain is coming. We have a good thunderstorm on its way today. And as you see that building right there, I just pointed to across the street, that's another vacant building. I don't know what the situation is for that one. And they never finished completing this project here, tearing this one down. So I wonder what's going to happen with this as well. A lot of questions today, and no answers. So we're going to find out some more as soon as possible. And I'll let you know in the follow-up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to rain pretty good out here now. As you see, our skies around us are threatening for that thunderstorm. So I'm heading home for today. The city inspector has left the job site, and the work crew is also leaving. They are done for today. So as we walk past the old Moose, I just want to let y'all know we'll be back down hopefully tomorrow to catch the end of that. If not, rise above, crack on. Until next time, y'all, thanks for checking out the channel.